release some stress. And this series is inspired by Brene Brown's Atlas of the Heart. So if you know the book, then let me know in the comments. If you've never read it before, then I highly recommend it. Brene is not sponsoring this. This is just something I've been wanting to do for a while. We're going to head outside and go ahead and jump on your mat wherever you are today, whatever feels good for you. I'm excited to be here with you guys live, and my mat is quite dirty, but we're just not even going to worry about it. My voice is obviously shot from being sick, but we're not even going to worry about that because the beauty of yoga is you don't have to be ready, you don't have to be fancy, you don't have to wear anything special. I'm literally still in my pajamas, and we're going to do it all by just having some fun. You can bring your coffee. Like I mentioned, this practice is going to be all about stress relief. And I'm just going to make sure that you can see me. And I want it to be like, hey, I just showed up. Grab your coffee, grab your best friend, and I can be your best friend if you don't have one with you. And yeah, we're just going to do some yoga together that helps release stress and really focuses on helping you become present. So we're going to begin in a seated position. See if you can find those little bones in your booty. You might have to move your booty to the side like myself. And then sit up nice and tall, roll your shoulders back away from your ears. If you are joining me outside, see if you can just feel the sunshine or hear the birds chirp or notice the wind, something that connects you with nature. Just because we don't have a long practice doesn't mean we don't have a rich and full practice. We're going to take another minute here to settle in, finding a spot for your hands that feels comfortable. Perhaps letting your eyes flutter closed. And this practice might almost seem boring if most of your life is fast-paced and hurried and rushed. Slowing down this much might actually take a lot of discipline for you. So I just want to give you a shout out, give you some recognition if that's you today. That's normal. Go ahead and choose an intention. Why did you show up here? Why did you click on this live if you're joining me live, or why are you watching the replay with me? And when you're ready, bring one hand to your heart and one to your belly. Take a deep breath in through the nose, fill up all the way. And on your exhale, let something go. Palms come together at heart center. We're going to interlace the fingers and then press them away from your body so that your palms face out, drawing your shoulder blades away from each other. And gently lift those palms up towards the sky. On your exhale, release your fingertips. Let your hands float down to the ground. And we're going to do that again. Palms come together at heart center. Interlace your fingers. Flip the palms away from you. Shoulder blades draw apart. And lift your hands all the way up towards the sky, palms facing up. Deep breath in as you take them up. And on your exhale, let your fingers separate and let your hands float down to the ground. One more time through here, palms come together at heart center. Interlace the fingers. Flip the hands away from you and take them all the way up on your inhale. Exhale, separate the fingers, let the hands float down to the ground. Bring your hands back behind your back. Palms pressed together in a reverse prayer. Lift your heart Draw your shoulder blades together and draw the crown of your head up towards the sky. As you lift your head, press down through your sits bones. So you're creating tension with your body where your head draws up and your sits bones draw down. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Release your hands down, and we're going to roll over the knees if that's available to you today. If not, you're just going to sweep your legs back behind you, yogi's choice. And we're going to come onto our hands and knees. Let me make sure I'm being modest over here. It's not that kind of channel. And once you're on your hands and your knees, we're actually going to bring the toes together, take the knees wide, and send your hips all the way back into a gentle child's pose. Now, if you have a block or a pillow available, go ahead and bring that to the ground just below your forehead. As much as it's possible for you, have your forehead touching something. This gentle pressure just above your eyebrows is going to be a very natural way to bring some stress relief to your body. The pressure just above your eyebrows, you can even use your hands in other settings. If you're sitting at your desk and you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, you can put your palms just above your eyebrows for a little pressure. As you land here, I want you to find a little organic movement, a little wiggle side to side. And as you do that, you're going to massage your forehead on whatever it's sitting on, maybe the ground, maybe a block like me, maybe a pillow. Once you get out some of that movement, find stillness. Bring all of your attention to your breath. The cool air coming in through your nose, the warm air flowing out. In through the nose, out through the nose. Slow your breath down just a little bit more. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow, start to walk your hands towards your knees, lifting your spine and rolling your spine so that your vertebrae stack on top of each other, one vertebrae at a time. And your head's going to come up last, lifting your gaze. Beautiful, friends. Let's take those arms up and overhead, gaze up towards your thumbs. And then left hand comes down to the ground, right arm reaches up and overhead, and gaze past your left shoulder. If that feels good and you went a little deeper, take your left hand back behind your back and reach the right arm just a little bit further, creating a bit of a twist. Inhale, take both arms up and overhead. Gaze up towards your thumbs. Exhale, right arm comes down, left arm reaches up and over. Gaze over towards your right shoulder. If you want a little bit more, take that right arm back behind your back. Reach a little bit further with your left hand and find a little twist. Inhale, take both arms up and overhead. And on your exhale, bring your palms together at heart center. Now, we never skip Shavasana around here. So for Shavasana today, we're actually going to do a little variation. We're going to do our legs up the wall. So grab your coffee and your yoga mat if you want, or you can do this from the ground and you can just sit on the ground like I'm going to be doing. And we're going to go over to a wall. I'm just going to take you guys with me. We're going to go over to the wall and we're going to put our legs straight up the wall. So what you're going to do is you're going to get as close as you can to the wall. Maybe take a sip of coffee first. And then you're going to scoot your booty as close as you can. I like to sit next to the wall and then just make your way onto your back. And your legs are going to go straight up. Now, your body, my body, every person's body is unique and different. And so just check in here. If you want to scoot a little closer, you can. If you need to scoot back a little bit, you can. You can bend the knees, you can straighten the legs, yogi's choice. But here you are. And I want you to settle in here, legs up the wall, in a position that feels delicious to you. Okay, just delicious. Nothing should be hurting, nothing should be uncomfortable. It should feel heavenly. So you might need to scoot back, you might need to scoot forward, you might need to bend the knees. This pose is brilliant for stress relief. This is brilliant for nervous system regulation, for taking yourself out of fight or flight. What's wonderful about this pose is if you needed to, you could sneak into a hallway at work and do it really quick. You don't have to stay here all day. It can be just 1 minute in this pose, and it will reset your entire nervous system. Go ahead and bring one hand to your heart and one to your belly. Flutter your eyes closed if it's safe for you to do so, if you feel good doing that right now. Take another deep breath in. And on your exhale, find 3 places to soften. Bring your awareness back to your breath and begin to think about one thing that you're grateful for today. When you're ready, walk your feet down the wall and turn to one side. Don't knock over your coffee. Press all the way up to seated. Bring one hand to your heart and one to your belly. And take a deep breath in. Let out a big exhale. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. The light and the love in me sees and honors and delights in the light and the love in you. I look forward to seeing you for our next emotion that we're going to do together. And thank you, Brene, for writing such a beautiful book that we could be inspired by. I love you guys. Your body loves you. And I will see you for our next practice. Bye.